So there's some big news around Halo Studios, which used to be called 343 Industries. A person by the name of Glenn Israel had worked with the company for a long time as an art director. He was there from 2008 to work on Halo 3 ODST. Then in 2010, he became the senior concept artist. He stayed on that role until 2019. Then he transitioned to art director on Halo Infinite's multiplayer. This role was from 2022 until 2024. This gives you an idea how long he's been with the company. Now let's move on to his second post, which goes through a list of accusations he made against Halo Studios, and it's pretty bad. So these were posted on his LinkedIn profile. Between January 2024 and June 2025, he witnessed firsthand or was personally subjected to numerous unethical and/or unlawful acts committed by a senior Halo Studios rep. This includes blacklisting, fraud, rampant favoritism, manifesting as hiring and career growth interference, and multiple harassment campaigns designed to provoke the constructive discharge of unwanted employees, otherwise in good standing. After he filed several complaints with Human Resources in June of 2025, a senior global rep would threaten retaliation on first contact and promised to squash any further investigation. So in other words, someone stepped in and made sure his complaints were never heard. That senior rep would then go through a 4-day-long act of harassment intended to manufacture a cause for his termination in July of 2025. So this person found a way to stop any investigation of Israel's claims, but also found a way to get him fired. The complaints then made their way to the workplace investigation team, and it was reported as closed by the senior rep that said they would shut down any investigation about this. So the same senior rep would shut down any investigation, and he got this guy fired. And on top of that, the same senior rep found a way to have this case closed in the very end. So basically, this person found a way to shut down any investigation about Israel's complaints. He then got him fired and then also had the case closed in the very end, so nobody would find out. Yeah, it was a cover-up. Then in August of 2025, the catastrophic mismanagement of Halo campaign Evolved created an opportunity for senior Halo reps to temporarily reassign the art team from my unannounced project and falsely characterize my role as redundant, which he sees as an act of retaliation. Then in September of 2025, a GER director promised to have this retaliation investigated when other departments failed to carry out even their investigation by refusing to interview witnesses cited in the original complaints. That between September and November of 2025, Microsoft openly violated some regulations and has since made no attempt to meet its penalty obligation. Even someone claiming to be a quality assurance tester says that they saw a lot of bad things behind closed doors, and signing NDAs usually means you gotta stay quiet if you see or hear something bad. Someone else said they heard similar stories from another former director, and if you speak up and tell the truth, you might lose your job over it, or notice that one day one of your colleagues is no longer there and you don't know why, and if you hear something, it might get covered up. So yeah, that's a pretty bad workplace environment. You got some person out there finding a way to get people fired if they don't like them, and if there's any investigation, this person finds a way to shut it down or cover it up. And for some reason, other departments would fail or refuse to interview witnesses about these complaints. It's like they didn't care or they were forced to kind of ignore it. So anyways, that's the news on Halo Studios for now. What are your thoughts? Tell me in the comments, and I'll see you later.
Shut up.